everything has its own allocation. If I'm supposed to be here today, I'm here today. When you take today out and you go and say, okay, I've changed my mind, you won't get me. I'm here. I am here. The rest of the day is to do something else, to run my business, to go to my fashion house, to pick my son at school. I have time for everything. Audit your time. Sometimes we waste too much time unnecessarily. And I'm saying this again. The time we spend on our phones. I think somebody taught me that on iPhone, to be able to assess how many time the hours I spend on the screen. Yeah. I was disappointed at myself. Why? What was I doing? In a day? No. Audit your screen time. What are you doing? Do you understand that internet is somebody's business? Like, that's what people do for a living. There are some people, they are content creators. They are supposed to be on your phone. So the more you are scrolling and watching and all of that, they are making money at your cost. Which time are you using to do that? Is it your free time? Or it is you go to some offices, working hours. People are busily thinking about how to be. No. They are there. They are using the office internet to
scroll on TikTok and all these things.
Honestly, if you tell me your boss fired you, I'll go and look for the boss and thank the person for firing you. Because you're not a serious human being. You are sometimes people go on lunch break. Your lunch break is supposed to be 30 minutes. He said, I've taken 1 hour lunch break. How? I'm a slow eater. Are you serious?
Minutes is 720 minutes. All the money you make is yours, commission free. I thank you guys all for supporting Shaxi from day one up to now. And I just want to tell you guys that Shaxi has a good package for everyone, both our riders and our drivers. Thank you so much for supporting Shaxi. Shaxi, it's time to ride.
Family, have you noticed now Vema comes without a seal? Same refreshing taste in a lighter bottle with less plastic, less waste. Easy to compress and shrink for recycling. One small change, one big step for a cleaner future. Join us protect our planet. No seal, less waste.
Yo, Ghana, what's up? I have been in this market for a very, very long time, and I understand your day-to-day activities. So you know what? I introduced my new smartphone devices into the market, which is the Hotwave Cyber 16 Pro SM series. As you can see, it's fresh, box to it's shiny. That's Hotwave. I come show you how the phone look like. And I tell you, this will not be just any phone. You understand me? It come with a travel adapter. This be the manual. This be the pin way. You know, you could take open way or SIM card. And it gets in USB too. So they come with 2 cords. You understand me? And you know they're almighty. This is what I'm talking about. You love it. It's beautiful. And this be one of the phones where I tell people when you fall, your screen will crack. And this one you go keep for water inside for 3 days. If you doubt me, come. That's my new brand, you know, my new device. And I want you guys to just know that as I understand you and you understand me, I know how you will love this phone and support. That's my beautiful baby. Hotwave Cyber 16 Pro SM series. I know you guys are gonna love it. Anyway, I go use my one. I go find SIM card. Thank you. Love you.
Yes, we are back again in the core studios of Sammy Flex TV, and it's all about the road talk with Lady Reverend. But there's this thing, not only men, both genders. Like, we want an intentional man. I want an intentional woman. But you should ask yourself, who is an intentional person? Today with me is Lady Reverend, and I'm sure Lady Reverend is going to give me an incitement of who an intentional person and or what an intentional life is all about. Lady Reverend,
Yes, darling.
We are here again.
Anytime I hear you speak, I'm asking for energy.
Yeah, as I say, people say I'm a young man, so the energy is really there.
Your energy is there, oh.
Hey.
You have energy. I see.
Thank you. I'm blushing.
Somebody used to say, "Awo," I don't know who that on radio. I think it's Black Rasta. Anytime you say something, we say, "Awo." I mean, that's right. You really have energy.
So, Lady Reverend, let's move on to today's issue on our topic at hand. Is I want to know who an intentional person is.
Person who lives an intentional life. The life that we live is, I mean, once you're living an intentional life one way or the other, everybody notice that you know what you're doing.
Okay.
You are not a passive person. So they are passive people who just live by the day.
Okay.
And there are people who are very calculative. They are very informative. They are very structured. They are very intentional.
Okay.
We all have 24 hours. You decide to have it on a passive day, or you decide to demarcate the 24 hours intentionally. Whatever you do, if you do it intentionally, people will notice that I can't call you after 7, Kawada. I can't call you after 1 because you are busy having work meetings.
Okay.
Do you understand? Everybody or things fall into your schedule. So anybody who lives an intentional life is actually an intentional person.
I think this is clear. No, there's someone say no further interchange. It is there. So Lady Reverend, moving on. So what do we have today?
So today we are talking about intentional life, and you've already made me even explain my first point.
Okay.
The first point or first principle in intentional life is that the life that you want to live, you just don't go through it.
Okay.
You build it. The life that you want, you just don't go through it. You build it. You don't fall into success by accident.
Okay.
It's an intentional thing that you do. So i.e., I want to, okay. So I wanted to be this. I wanted to be a counselor, and naturally born with a certain in-depth of wisdom. I realized that I have to learn to read books. I realized that I had to go to school to be certified. I realized that I have to do A, B, and C to be able to earn the title a counselor.
Okay.
I needed to do that intentionally because the goal is to be able to share what I have. The goal is to be able to guide. Let me just correct it, that counselors don't find solutions. Okay. They guide you on your choices. Be able for me to, and my first intention, that my first motive for even getting here was not to guide somebody, was to guide myself. Then now, once it works for me, I can, extend it to other people. And so it is an intentional effort.
Okay.
For you to do it's your name, your full birth name was intentionally given to you. Your mother just didn't give birth to you and then he's there. No, he said, okay, let me call you by this. I feel like, no, before you were born, there was a dialogue. This surname, this first name, this, that. So every life that you want to live, you have to learn to build it intentionally. You can't just sit down and say, I want to be a big artist. I close my eyes, I wake up one day, no, I make a hit. No. Even if it's a social media that blew you, it was a medium you wanted to use. You put it out there, you promoted it, and then it blew you. So the life that you want to live, you can't just sit down and say, let this life take me by chance. You will have to build it. Okay. And so that's the first principle for intention. The second one, intentionality is daily. It's when they say something is intentional, it's not like you go do once, no, you work. It's a daily habit.
Okay.
It's consistent. On and on and on and on and on and on and on. I was listening to Ochiame Kwame's Clap song. His latest song after 50. Yes. I can tell you that I foresaw that he would make such a song.
Okay.
It's because I have followed him for quite a long time. Okay. I know how he built his write-up. I know how he writes. When he's writing about love, he's writing about sustainability. Okay. When he's writing about life, he's writing about we can do it together. When he's writing, he's not the writer that writes on pull somebody down, or listen to a Chame Kwame if you have listened. So he does that. So his clap song for me, it's a crown at 50. And I feel the song wasn't written because he turned 50. It's been there, but it is a song at the right time at 50. It's daily. It's been there, right? Yeah. So it's a daily thing. Every day he builds up. If he had released this song 25 years ago, it wouldn't have made much impact. No.
Yeah.
No. He has intentionally built who he is. Going off dreadlocks to marry the kind of woman he married, the religion, the eating, the exercise is for us to have Ochame at 50 looking like that.
Sure.
So it's daily. Every day you have to be intentional about the day. I'm intentional that, okay, whatever happened, I'm not losing my cool.
Okay.
No, I'm not losing my cool. I'm not losing my peace for anybody today. From home, it is part of the things that I want to do. So if you jump from the longest, I don't care. You are not part of my plans.
Okay.
It's intentional to say that in a year, I want to read 50 books. So every day, you might not necessarily achieve the target, but the daily effort. You want to lose weight, it's intentional. You want to be a PhD holder, it is intentional.
Okay.
You want to be a politician, it's intentional. Last week I was telling Sammy that I don't think that A+ woke up and just became an MP. It's an intentional plan. Boys, what's his name? Obo.
Okay.
It was intentional plan to get to where he is. He didn't just wake up and divert from music and begin to do what he was doing. It was intentional plan. So if you lose the intentionality, forgive me, I think I'm in that era. I'm in the era of Konti Hene, Lord Kenya, Obo, or Bradford, or Chame Kwame. That's my era. So these are the examples I can honestly. Presently, I don't even know their names. Forgive me, but I struggle. Sometimes their names are also very difficult too. So it is intentional. Everything everybody wants to be. You build it daily, every day, little by little, little by little. You will get there, unless you don't have any goal, unless you don't want anything that you want to do. But whatever, no matter how high it is, if you are intentional about it, you'll be able to achieve it.
Okay.
All you need is a daily bit, daily involvement in it, daily sacrifice in it. Be consistent. Don't change. Today you want to do reggae dancehall. Tomorrow you want to do high life. The next day you want to do
dancehall.
No, you're back to dancehall again. The next day you want to do Afrobeat. The next day you want to do gospel. You are everywhere. Pick one.
Okay.
Be intentional about it and be consistent about it. And that is how you are going to achieve it. If I'm saying this in the creative space, creative people usually don't end up achieving a lot. You know why? Because we don't lack creativity. So when you get bored, you move to this. And we easily get bored. Creative people easily get bored.
Okay.
No. Creative, they easily get bored. Because they know that they are versatile. They can do a lot of things. But the one that will say that dancehall is what I'm going to do, and that's what I'm going to stick with, whether or not, was it 15 years ago, was when Charles said he was a dancehall king. It was a pronouncement for today. At that time, Charles wasn't a dancehall king, but he believed that he's going to be a dancehall king. And even if he's not there now, that is what he is.
Okay.
And that's and he's very planned. I remember that time. Did he break chairs at the National Theatre? Some awards. He went to the other break chairs or scatter the thing, and there was no news about the awards. All the news was about him. Shatta went to break some chairs. The guy that went to, and so people had not heard. In the whole, is it that song? I don't know. Dancehall King.
Banana from Ghana.
I don't. Yeah, he had made a song like that, but it wasn't radio wasn't pushing it as much. But that thing that he did, that scatter chair that he did, it became a conversation. And so people want to know who went to go and do that. And that's how the song blew.
Wow.
Ask me. The chair he broke those days was intentional.
Okay.
It is never by accident. No. He wanted to be the news. And that's how he has sustained being the news to today. You don't give news without him. You don't read news about him. He always wants to be the news. It is not about him. It is him. Since then till now. And that has been the day he says, I'm calm and sober, people will not follow him again. Because that is not what he built intentionally.
Okay.
Do you understand?
I understand.
And he's been consistent. It's been the same style. He has not changed. The same thing. He has not changed. The same thing. You will talk about him morning, night, evening. Sometimes when he's there, nobody has not talk about him. He will create the news. Because he is the news. He's in the news. He's about the news. The atmosphere is supposed to be about him. So we'll be there. Ghana is calm. Nothing has happened. Then he'll go and paint his face and come and sit on TikTok. And then he'll say his principalities. And within a split second, that is the whole thing. Everybody is talking about it. Because he is the news. And he has done that consistently. And that's what has built his brand. So whatever you want to do, be intentional, be daily about it, and be consistent. Don't swap. If you swap left in, out, the next principle will be that to have an intentional life, you need to learn to audit your time. Not everything needs your attention. You can't do everything, but you can do what matters. I've stopped being there for everybody. I cannot. But what matters, I will.
Okay.
So I think for the longest time of my life, this has been my life slogan. I don't know it all.
Sure.
But a bit of you and a bit of me can find a solution. It means that you can have 30 minutes of my time. Bring your 30 minutes on board. And your 30 minutes and my 30 minutes in that 1 hour, we can find solution. No, I'm never going to give you my 1 hour.
Okay.
For what? I audit my time. My time to sleep, my time to sleep. A lot of people have phone issues with me. I won't pick up. What are you coming to say? If I say call me at 7, I'm sorry, call me at 7 and you call me at 7:30, I'm not available.
Wanda,
I'm doing something else. I don't use my church time to do parenting work.
Okay.
I don't use my parenting work to do church. I don't use my church to do counseling. I don't use my counseling to do church. I don't use my counseling time to do radio. I don't use my I don't do that.
Okay.
Everything has its own allocation. If I'm supposed to be here today, I'm here today. When you take today out and you go and say, okay, I've changed my mind, you won't get me. I'm here. I am here. The rest of the day is to do something else. To run my business, to go to my fashion house, to pick my son at school. I have time for everything. Audit your time. Sometimes we waste too much time unnecessarily. And I'm saying this again. The time we spend on our phones. I think somebody taught me that on iPhone. To be able to assess how many time the hours I spend on the screen.
Yeah.
I was disappointed at myself. Why? What was I doing? In a day? No. Audit your screen time. What are you doing? Do you understand that internet is somebody's business? Like that's what people do for a living. There are some people, they are content creators. They are supposed to be on your phone. So the more you are scrolling and watching and all of that, they are making money at your cost. Which time are you using to do that? Is it your free time? Or it is you go to some offices, working hours. People are busily thinking about how to be. No. They are there. They are using the office internet to
scroll on TikTok and all these things.
Honestly, if you tell me your boss fired you, I'll go and look for the boss and thank the person for firing you. Because you're not a serious human being. You were sometimes people go on lunch break. Your lunch break is supposed to be 30 minutes. He said, I've taken 1 hour lunch break. How? I'm a slow eater. Are you serious? No. Give time to what time deserve.
Okay.
Where are you? On a Monday morning, I went to church to go and pray. Your boss will fire you. You are very an unserious human being. Because even the scripture says, give unto Kaiser what belongs to Kaiser, and give unto Christ what belongs to Christ. There's working time and there's church time.
Okay.
You walk into an office, Christian, he has opened a Bible in the middle of the day when corporate analysis, Karata Pastoria. Yes, sister.
Are you serious?
People are looking at how to develop the company. I don't have any work to do. You don't have any work to do. Create job for yourself that will benefit the company.
Okay.
How are you using the internet to research? Go to your boss. Oh, I looked into this and this and this. If we add this and this to our policy, let's take a look at it. That is not a place for you to use their internet for TikTok. It was for your emails.
Okay.
It was for your email. I am so not comfortable when I see teachers use children as content on social media. Wrong.
Okay.
At all standard, the child was there to learn. So in as much as you are teaching through a good medium, it is not something that you are supposed to put do you have consent of the children's parents? We abuse everything. Everything is to show off. Everything is to, so my child cannot go to school in peace. No. Whether he's in a government school, private schools don't do that because they understand that policy. Whether it's a government school, it's a free education, they still have some level of privacy. The children you are showing on social media, these are future presidents.
Sure.
That because at that time he doesn't have plans, he doesn't have intentional he's too young. You're letting him dance as own too. By the time he will take charge of his life and want to be some minister or something, internet doesn't lie. Now say internet no. Audit your time, audit your purposes. What you went there to do, you are not employed as a nurse to come and video patients who are on the floor to come and no. I am giving a patient an injection and I'm showing them. Are you serious? No. Let's get it right. Get our timing right. Get our purposes right. Allocate your time properly. If you invite me for a wedding, I don't have more than 2 hours for you.
Okay.
So, if you tell me 1 to 3 or 11 to 2, me, I will be there before the 11. At least I'll borrow you 15 minutes before.
Okay.
I won't come and sit there and say, can a man time? And they haven't started. And by the time the 2 hours is over, I'm out. If you set a program and you say we start at 8, start at 8. Don't come and sit there. People are now there. You're not checking sound. You're not checking this. And you take people's time and you allow them to take your time. Into where they know now, 5 hours. No. What are you giving me? My 3 hours is for what? Because you are going to say, yes, I do for the first time. Hey, sister, this journey is long. Audit your time, your sleep time, your app time, your reading time, your planning time. Have time for social media. The days that you want to go on social, I learned from one of my mentors. He says, I know from this hour to this hour I'm on social media. So any message you send me at that time, I can respond. If he's not there, he's not there. Because whilst I am watching you, you are making money. I think I've witnessed this at Accra Central. I was going to buy something. I was inside the counterman. The woman I'm asking, she's not paying attention. She's watching TikTok.
She's not ready for money.
She will even show me the videos and let me know that the person is funny. And I was just looking at her.
You went there to sell.
I had just 10 minutes to be in that shop. She didn't give me attention. She wasn't ready. I walked on. Don't let people take your time.
Okay.
Allocate time for everybody. Everybody has their time. If the time is not used wisely, don't give it. They don't deserve it. Unless it's on health. For that, you can allocate a day. If you're going to the hospital, you can't do much about it.
Okay.
But aside that, allocate your time in properly if you want to be an intentional person. If they invite me, I MC the program. They told me, okay, I think I wasn't the original MC. I was tired, I was sleeping. The person called me around 10 and said that, oh, please, something happened. The program will start at 1, so I need you to come and MC. I was very tired. But for friendship, relationship, I'm like, okay, let me get up. I got there at 1. It's supposed to start at 1:30. I got there at 1:20.
Okay. 10 minutes earlier.
I started at 1:20. 1:30, program has not started. 2, program has not started. 3, 2:30, program has not started. I sent the person a message. In the next 15 minutes, if it is not started, I am done. And you will pay me.
Okay.
Full. Because I was here.
And you gave me time.
Then, I'm sorry. And then the program started a little bit. And the program ended up closing at 5. What was supposed to close at 3. And guess what? When he was paying me, he sent into my account the 2 hours payment that we negotiated for.
Okay.
Exact. That was what he sent me. Guess what I did in return? I called him and said, this is the last time I'm working for you. And I blocked him. Because you have taken,
3 hours of your time.
You see, that is money. If I decide what to use that 3 hours for, I would have been home parenting my son. I've been home taking care of my family.
Sure.
I've been home. It's worth more than. So if you have exceeded and in your mind, I asked her to come at this time and she came at this time and I'm paying her. You are not, first off, I don't even know why that person is in my category. Well, I have different categories. He's even around me. That mindset doesn't excel.
Okay.
The person is off my phone. And the person needs me for a certain show somewhere in August. So I've chucked it. He will come back.
You shall come back.
You'll come back. Unless you want to use somebody else.
Okay.
But for what I did in the month where he called me, against that August, he might not get anybody to fix that role.
Okay.
Even if the person fits that role, it will not be Lady Rev.
Okay.
So I'm waiting. He has wasted my time. When he comes back, you pay for the month. Because it's like arrears is sitting there.
And then the guy or the car.
If you live your life like that, people will, when we travel out of Africa and we go to US, UK, and they say the train arrives at 10, they are there at 10.
They are there at 10, sure.
It's the same black man, oh.
Sure.
It's the same Ghana man. 10, pepe. He's at the train station. But why is it that when you get here, you now come and misbehave? It means that we can do it. If people are not in charge of their time, you audit your time.
Okay.
Don't spend too much time on the phone. If it's not bringing money, cut it, massa. Because too many of us waste a lot of our time on conversation and have you heard and have you heard and have you heard? It's somebody's job. Journalism is about have you heard.
Sure.
It's what you haven't won't say you are wasting your airtime. The person is wasting your time. Cut the person off.
Okay.
Speak business during business time. Speak pleasure during pleasure time. Speak family during family time. Speak God during God time. Sorry, this time you are here at church at this time. If this is the time for you to pray, you do your morning devotion at home and all of that privately. Nyafe na wakodu obi officer wama wajuma no na spiritus. you could have done it at home. If not, use your lunch time. Your lunch time to eat. Find a quiet place and get yourself together and then continue.
Okay.
The next one is an intentional life will not make you do everything, but you do what matters. You can't do it all, oh. You can't do it all. You can't. But what is the most important? What is the most important for me today is to have this show done, is to have other things done. I'm going to do other things.
Okay.
What you can do is what you can do. Now, the last principle is that don't just be busy, but be productive.
Okay.
Intentional person. They are not busy, they are productive.
Okay.
There are people who are busy for nothing. And then I'm 24 hours. Faha. So when you sit down, in conclusion in the day, what did you do? What is that one thing that you did that is related to your life goals?
Okay.
Is what? You were busy, but you did not do anything. That's how come I use the phone example. We can check on our phones the same screen time. 12 hours, 10 hours on the screen. How did that screen time add to your life goals?
Sure.
What did you go and watch? The same TikTok that you are sitting to laugh, they are educative business materials. People are learning how to do importation from other countries. People are learning how to do if it's nails. There are things that are related to your life. But they could see it. They are just flipping through. 10 hours. Until we have 24 hours. Now we'll do 10 hours. A screen time. Until 14 hours. 14 hours. What else? Sleep time, you're saying? 7 hours. Now you sleep time. And now 7 hours. Which productivity? So your less productive hours are more than your productive hours. What did you do? Don't just be busy. Be intentional.
Okay.
If you are going to screen hours, say you were there to read an audiobook, you were there to look at the business. I've met somebody who has watched YouTubes to learn how to do makeup. Mastered from YouTube, and now she's teaching other people. The same screen time.
Okay.
The same data. The same internet. Ubi, Edia, makeup, whatever. Another person is also using to watch 10 your bottles, 10 around, 10 your fofo. Pass here, do this one. The doggy, she say, you are because of you, all the hard soaps are even suffering in the system. Obi aye recording for months. I listened to somebody on Snapchat. I'd forgotten the girl's name. She said that at a point she started doing exclusive or limited. She was speaking with delay. She's one of these Snapchats, whatever. Yeah, she said before she used to show her skin for free on internet, and then it got to a time she decided to do weather exclusive for. And then every month, 100 Ghana cedis. And then she said, within a month, she had 10,000 subscribers. I'm like, there are 10,000 youth in Accra, Ghana, who have 100 Ghana cedi a month to go and watch for 4. Hey, where are we going? 100 Ghana.
Every month.
You are listening to watch somebody's bottles that you can't touch, you can't feel. Your own data. You are spending more than 100 Ghana.
Yeah.
Your own data, your own time, your own phone, your own electricity to charge it, to go and watch for 4. Then you pay 100 Ghana. Now what salary you're saying?
That is the point. That is the point.
How much is your tithe?
It's about your tithe.
And how do you share for 4?
How do you share for 4?
Hey. Let's be productive. Let's be productive. Oh,
Sure. We need to be productive.
Don't just be busy. You will not be young forever. What you have to do at your old age, your young age. If you don't do it and you do it at your old age, you will suffer. Oh.
Sure.
You haven't seen a 70 years old man, security man who is watching over a 34 years boy company before.
Sure.
What now about your sense of belonging? Boss Nico, I could be his. You could be the father. Emre, time.
I mean, castle.
Time. No disrespect. Time. Because 70 years, no, what he gets, no. When a thief is coming, where will he pass? From the security agency who even recruited him, and from whoever also accepted. So they are all sick. 70, no, any BP in them. The cholesterol. By now, cross answer or hernia. If a thief is coming, where will he pass?
A bit
But it's time. The things now that you are youthful, now that you are young, don't just be busy, be productive. Be productive. Oh,
sure.
Wake up every day and be intentional. In the next 10 years, I'll be a billionaire. 10 years quite far. I'll be this, I'll be that, I'll be that, I'll be that. I'll be a household name. I'll build a legacy. My father didn't do this, but I'll make a change. My children before I'll marry. You have what plans? Have plans, so have plans, because this AI era, very soon, what you think you are doing that makes you special, AI will do it flat.
Sure.
You thought you were a best songwriter. You did. Don't be productive. Don't read to improve yourself. AI is writing. After they are done, they'll shoot a video for you.
Sure.
For free. But the AI is somebody's productivity into Obama. Why you're jobless? The person hasn't stopped after introducing artificial intelligence. They are still introducing more. Robots here, robots there. Be productive. Improve yourself. Be intentional. Don't let us get to a time that will be old fools. We don't need to have bitter old fools. Bitter, jealous old fools. Because when they look back, they wasted their time. And so they are even old and giving bad advice. Because they want you to end up the same way they ended. An intentional person is not just busy. The person is productive. 4 principles. The life that you want to build, you just don't leave it. Build it intentionally. Intentionality is consistency and it is daily. Debia yakakra. The Bible talks about it, that go to the ants and learn wisdom. Because it has not rained yet. During the sunny day, the ant is gathering food. Every day, it is being productive. It's picking food. When the rain starts to come, when it cannot move, no matter how long the rain, it has something to eat. The sun will not be up forever. The third one is that you cannot do everything. Do what matters. You cannot be everywhere. Take one at a time. What matters? What is important? There are some people, my mother took me to medical school and then I didn't finish and I drop off. And I went to IT and I didn't finish and I drop off. And then the IT was stressing me and I stopped and I said I'll do Sobolo and I did, and people did not buy and I stopped. And then my friend showed me that on TikTok when I put videos and I do videos at 3 months, nobody like it and I stopped. Until one ankasa. Then what do you want to do? If you do one thing, other things will fall into place.
Sure.
Today, if I say that I'm writing a book, won't you read?
You read.
Why?
I mean, which out of words?
Because intentionally, I have set myself in a certain pedestal. But if I started by saying metro book, when we have not developed adrena, I say you are sitting in a bus and Obi Baba show how to make business. Nipa na what business book no jina honampo no. No what kind 2, 3 lines. A for apple, B for ball. No, your child will pass that. One kasa na ojina one. I didn't know what on. It is not even worth buying. And the last one, be productive. Don't just be busy. Busyness needed. We can all be busy. Morning to afternoon, morning to evening. Be able to be busy. But in the cool of the day, it will say, what is the one thing that you did that would affect your long-term goals? What is it? What did you do? I'm okay. Lady Reverend, I'm a secretary. I'm okay. People were secretaries some years behind. Today, they're the CEOs. Would you sit down there and be okay with being a secretary? Just be okay.
And you'll be okay.
And be okay. And that's how I said my boss used to give me $100, and my boss can sometimes give me $100, and there's a new person, so my boss has stop giving me the $100. Lady Rev, what can I do about it? There's nothing you can do about it, because your boss is looking for a productive person. That is why the $100 have stopped. So what office one out, your aim is to collect $100 all the time. When have you gone to your boss and told him, boss, upon reading this thing, I think we can add this to the company. Boss, I want to develop myself. Can I take a steady leave? Can I take courses? Please, can you guide me? When? I have been a secretary of this office for the past 6 years. I've been sitting on the front desk for the past 6 years. Lady Reverend, it's not easy, It's not easy. And this girl came just yesterday. Can you remember? Boss doesn't give me money I get because your mind is your boss. You have just been busy and not been productive. The person came just a few months ago and came with a productive energy into $100. No, you are diverted and they come over before. He says, "So, but Nasi," I said, "So, how did I lose this? How do I intentionally put myself?" You are there calling a counselor and blowing your nose. I don't know if they are talking. They have to hold their nose, and holding one nose and be talking on the phone unnecessarily. I watch you on Sammy Flex TV. I have something to tell you. Yes, I'm listening. Lady Rev, I've been a secretary for all those years.
The way they talk, go boy you.
For me, I'm trained to listen. So after the secretary, what else? What have you done? Be intentional about life.
Okay.
Relationship, career, finances, money, spending, screen time, books. Be intentional. When we were young as you are, they'll show you a money saving box. On in Nama, you get some money to come and put. Today you don't have any savings.
Sure.
If anything happens to you right now, you have to beg on your WhatsApp. If you love me, send me 100 and let me see.
It is true. Is there?
Some new format be my account is not working properly. You send me 100. Let me see if it will work.
Then I'll send it back to you.
Sending him back to me. He's owing MTN. So when you send it tonight, it has deducted. All three of us pay 100. It has deducted his debt on. Really? Be intentional about what you wear, what you eat. Look, there's no need for you to have too many clothes. If you have one quality, 2 quality, 3 quality, you can wear them for a very long time.
Sure.
The baby will be, but I'm also crying original. So be was here. What did you get?
Okay.
Today you went, they stole your phone. The next day you went. People have gone to shows. When people are doing the show, they are standing behind. They are watching the lights, the sound. Oh, okay. Me too. I can DJ. This one I can do. Next time they come to do show, you go there. Charlie, make I help you fix this one. You learn before you realize you are an organizer.
Sure.
Before you realize if people need event grounds, they for come through you because when date now you're available and all. Before you realize you were a showbiz panelist, because I don't know, you just didn't watch. You made analysis. What did they be? You did. They give you t-shirts now. You did there.
You get free tickets now. You did there.
No, you have to do something.
Okay.
Oh, me, I'm known for hype. It was our time that the hype man came from. Don't let me forget this guy's name. I don't know. Soul Man. Soul Man from YFM.
Okay.
Soul Man was the first hype man he really introduced what hype was, as in talk about people in a certain way. And those days he had quite a solid voice. So, you go to shows, it has been hyped and all of that, and people are coming. When you hear, oh, the show will get like 5,000 people, find 5,000 chewing gum, put them in Bopo, and walk around and see if people no go buy. So you go the show, you make money. I've never gone on a vacation that I didn't come back with business. Oh yeah, every vacation I will take
business days, right?
Oh, as I did that, they close my eye, they relax. I did think, okay, what I go take, go sell, where you go cut down. I will find something, come and do. Intentional. You take a who for Makara, come Kumasi, come do show, go back with what? But if you come early, come the event grounds, ask the organizers, I beg, if you sell one or two day there, you are beginning to be a businessman.
Okay.
Be intentional. Be intentional. Don't listen to stories. Don't sit on social media and say, oh, they said they used to sell cassette. Now in own a radio station. Yeah, yada. Those stories are not the real. They should show us the road. Pay attention when the person was talking.
Okay.
You start sell cassette right now.
People go buy.
And see if people no go buy. Start doing things right now and see whether people no go buy. Do something. Plan. Accordance. You day university, you are in school, you want to be a politician, get yourself involved with all this SLC, do something. Make people know what you can do. You're an underground artist, do something. Sometimes even if it be kitchen performance, do it. Make people know what you can do. There's this guy, I forgot, I think he's a songwriter, but mainstream song they didn't help him, so he does narrative songs now. I saw a song my BBL ama me body ache me twache or something.
Is it Chenyong?
Mainstream. You could see that the guy was talented, but as will be a Mbiano. Into on TikTok no. In his mind, he's going to exhibit his talent through these whatever. Now, where is he? The last time I checked, I think he was out of the country.
He's out of the country.
Making business. What now you change following? What do you really have in you that you want to exhibit? See how intentional he was. Be intentional about yourself.
Okay.
Sammy Flex TV didn't start now. I can't remember the exact, but I think it was when he was at Plus.
Yeah.
Kaka. He put his interviews here. He put his interviews here. And he built the channel. Time up when he didn't feel like doing any radio. This is his stuff. And this is even louder than some radio stations.
Sure.
Intentional. If he had just sat on Plus those days as a regular radio presenter, he might just have numbers and following. But how is he making revenue out of it? For plans, you're intentional.
Okay.
Be productive, not just busy.
Thank you very much, Lady Reverend. This episode has really taught me a lot, and I think I've learned now. Even if I was intentional, I think I have to I'll be more intentional. Lady Reverend, I think people would love to talk to you, like hear from you. If you can put your contact so they'll have contact with you.
So I am intentionally remembering my social media handles.
I think the director can help you.
I'm intentionally remembering my social media now.
Okay, that is the number on the screen.
Yes. I think my TikTok is Lady Counselor _Adda. If I got it right, Lady Counselor _Adda. Yes, I got this right. My Instagram is Lady _Rev _Adda. I got it right. And then my Facebook is D Lady Rev, like DE Lady and Rev. DE Lady and Rev. Yes, okay. I think I'm intentionally keeping it in my mind because.
Okay, but you've said all, but maybe your last words, or you want to.
My last words is that we are not going to be young forever, and let's not end up being old, bitter, ugly people. Be intentional about your youth. Even when you are old, you can still recap if you are intentional. let the past go and draw a plan for yourself. Tell yourself that, okay, the hate time is gone, but the time that is left, this is what I'm going to do with it, and have a plan. Don't just live life by people's clock. Audit your time. Don't give your time to people. You are going to a place, yes, you best start at 1. You don't go and sit there, it will start at 2:30. No. If it's 1, what time does it end? 2:30. By 2:30 you are done. If they have not started, it is up to them. Use your time wisely, because the time is not going to be there for. Just yesterday, we're in 2020. My son is 5 years. Just yesterday, I was going to work at Xylophone with a heavy tummy, just like yesterday. My stomach was like from here to whatever. I can't breathe well. I can't, Sammy has to carry me from home to work and all. Just like yesterday, I remember. Today, the human being is 5 and he can talk back at me. If I live my life passively, you see, it's grown. It's how time.
Sure.
He's my evidence of time. Don't waste your time.
Okay.
Don't. Because this morning, my son told me that he doesn't want the driver to come and wait and horn at him. He's so busy. He wants to get there and stay with his time, because sometimes I don't get the timing right. So the driver will be horning, pam. He says that is below him. A 5-year-old boy has understood. So no crown part it is.
Okay.
A person a year on time or go school or do school at 5. Because he's going to university. I don't even understand what they are going to do in that school. But he's so diligent with his time. How much more you? 25, 26, 27, 28, 32, 35. You are not in charge of your time. Please, let's audit our time. Give unto God what belongs to God, and give unto Caesar what belongs to Caesar. Apportion your time properly. Tomorrow we can all make it.
Okay.
If we are intentional about it.
All right. Thank you once again, Lady Reverend. And this is the Road Talk with Lady Reverend right here on Sammy Flex TV. This show every Saturday and Saturday right on 9 a.m. So stay tuned, Sammy Flex TV, and enjoy this episode. And we are out of here.
Ghana, what's up? I have been in this market for a very, very long time, and I understand your day-to-day activities. So you know what? I introduced my new smartphone devices into the market, which is the Hotwave Cyber 16 Pro SM series. As you can see, it's fresh, box to it's shiny. That's Hotwave. I come show you how the phone they look like. And I tell you, this will be just any phone. You understand me? It come with a travel adapter. This be the manual. This be the pin way. You could take open way or SIM card. And it gets in USB too.